Hello, friends. Dr. Adams here. Can I tell you a secret? You have two very special friends who want to help you stay strong and happy as you get older. You might have seen them in your kitchen. One is bright yellow like sunshine, and the other is green like a leaf. Their names are turmeric and green tea. People say they are like magic helpers that stop you from getting old. They say they can make your brain sharp, your heart strong, and your knees stop hurting. But are they really magic? Or are there secrets about them that nobody tells you? Today, we are going to be detectives. We are going to put on our detective hats and pick up a special magnifying glass called science to find the real truth about these two friends. We will find out the amazing things they can do for your brain and your body. We will learn how they work their magic. But listen closely, because we also need to talk about a hidden danger. It is a big secret that not many people know. If you use these friends the wrong way, they can actually hurt you. You need to watch until the very end of this video to hear the most important rule about staying safe. It is a rule that could save your tummy and your liver from a very big ouch. So, are you ready, detectives? Let's go. Before we meet our friends, we need to understand what is happening inside your body. Imagine your body is like a big, beautiful house that you have lived in for a long, long time, more than 60 years. Inside this house, there are lots of important rooms. You have a brain room upstairs where you do all your thinking and remembering. You have a heart room in the middle that pumps fresh air and water to all the other rooms. You have a bone room that is like the strong frame holding the whole house together. And you have a tummy room and a liver room down in the basement that take care of all the food you eat and clean up the messes. When your house was new, everything was shiny and clean. The lights worked perfectly, the pipes were clear, and the walls were strong. But after living there for 60 years, things start to get a little bit worn out. It is normal. But sometimes, little troublemakers sneak into your house. Scientists call them free radicals. Imagine them like little, dusty, grumpy gremlins. They are invisible, but they run around your house making messes. They scratch the paint on the walls. They clog up the pipes so the water cannot flow fast. They break the wires in the brain room so the lights flicker. And they poke holes in the bone room frame. All this mess and damage makes your house feel tired and achy. The floors squeak, the doors stick, and it is just not as comfortable as it used to be. Scientists have a name for all this mess and damage. They call it inflammation. Now, this is where our two special friends come in. They are like a superhero cleaning and repair team that comes to visit your house. First, let's talk about our green friend, green tea. Green tea looks just like plain green water, but it is full of tiny superhero helpers. The leader of the green team has a funny name. It is called EGCG. Can you say that? EGCG. EGCG is a super strong cleaner. It is like a knight in shining armor with a super powerful vacuum cleaner. It runs around your house catching those grumpy little gremlin troublemakers. It sucks them up and throws them out of the house. It scrubs the walls, unclogs the pipes, and fixes the wires. It makes everything shiny and new again. Scientists, who are like super smart grown-up detectives with very big magnifying glasses, have studied green tea a lot. They watched what happened in people's body houses when they drank green tea. They found out some amazing things it does for the different rooms. First, let's look up in the brain room. Your brain is where you keep all your memories, like where you put your keys, the name of your favorite teacher from long ago, or the recipe for your famous cookies. As you get older, sometimes the gremlins make the brain room foggy and dusty. It is hard to see through the fog to find your memories. You might walk into a room and forget why you are there. That can be frustrating. Scientists in Japan did a big study. They found that people who drank about 3 cups of green tea every single day had much cleaner and brighter brain rooms. The special cleaner, EGCG, helped protect the little wires in their brains so messages could travel fast and clear. It blew away the fog. This helped them remember things better and think clearly, even when they got very old. It helps stop a big, scary brain problem called dementia, where you forget almost everything, from moving into your house. Green tea also has another quiet little helper in it called L-theanine. This helper is like a soft, fluffy, warm blanket for your brain room. It helps you feel calm, peaceful, and happy, not worried or jumpy. It is like a nice warm hug for your brain. Next, let's go down to the heart room. Your heart is an amazing pump. It works all day and all night, pushing fresh blood with oxygen and food through pipes all around your body. These pipes are called blood vessels. You want your pipes to be smooth and clean on the inside, just like water pipes in a new house. That way, the blood can flow easily, whoosh, whoosh, like water in a garden hose. Sometimes sticky stuff called cholesterol can build up inside the pipes, like grease clogging a kitchen sink drain. The gremlins love this sticky stuff. They make it hard and crusty. This makes the pipes narrow and clogged. Your poor heart has to work super hard to push the blood through. Pump, pump, pump. That is tiring for your heart. The green tea cleaning team helps scrub away some of that sticky grease. It helps keep the pipes wide, open, and flexible. This means your heart does not have to work so hard. It can just go thump, 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 nice and easy. This helps stop big problems like heart attacks and strokes where the pipes get completely blocked. It is just like the advice I gave in my video, Never Touch These Canned Foods, where I talked about keeping bad, salty, and greasy stuff out of your body to protect your heart. Green tea helps clean up the bad stuff that is already there. Finally, let's check the bone room framework. Your bones are the strong wooden frame that holds your whole house up. You need them to be strong so you can stand up straight, walk, and dance. As you get older, sometimes the gremlins can poke tiny holes in your bones, making them brittle and weak, like old dry twigs that snap easily. Green tea helps your body keep the strong calcium bricks in your bones, making them stay dense and hard. This means your frame is strong, and you are less likely to break a bone if you trip and fall down. So, green tea sounds pretty amazing, right? It helps your brain remember, your heart pump easily, and your bones stay strong. It is a very good friend to have visiting your house every day. Now, let's talk about our other friend, the bright yellow one, turmeric. Turmeric is a spice that gives curry its beautiful, sunny yellow color. It looks like golden dust. But inside that dust, there is a secret, powerful firefighter called curcumin. Curcumin is like the captain of the fire department for your body house. Remember those little gremlin troublemakers? Well, sometimes they do more than just make messes. Sometimes they start little fires in your house. These fires usually happen in the joints of your house, where the parts move together, like your knees, your hips, or your fingers. When there is a fire in your knee joint, it feels hot, swollen, and sore. It hurts to bend it or walk upstairs. This is called arthritis. Curcumin is amazing at putting out these fires. It brings a big fire hose and sprays cool, soothing water on the hot spots. It cools them down and makes the angry red color go away. Lots of studies show that curcumin can help people whose knees hurt feel much better. They can move around more easily, go for walks, and play with their grandchildren without saying, ouch. It is like a natural pain reliever from nature that does not upset your tummy like some medicines in pill bottles do. But Captain Curcumin does even more than just put out joint fires. He also helps up in the brain room, just like green tea. Sometimes sticky clumps can form in the brain that clog up the works. Curcumin helps stop these sticky clumps from forming, keeping your brain gears turning smoothly. He helps in the heart room too. He makes the lining inside your blood vessel pipes smooth and healthy, so blood flows easily without getting stuck. He even helps with the fuel for your house. When you eat sweet things, sugar goes into your blood. Sugar is fuel. But too much sugar fuel all at once is bad. It is like putting too much wood on a fire. It gets out of control. Curcumin helps your body handle the sugar fuel better, so it does not cause problems like diabetes. A study in England found that older people who took curcumin felt healthier and had less of those little fires burning all over their bodies. It is like it helps turn down the heat on the whole process of getting old. Just like I talked about in my video, never eat turmeric with these 3 foods. It is important to know the secret of how to help Captain Curcumin do his job. He needs a little helper friend called black pepper to open the door for him so he can get into your house to fight the fires. Without black pepper, he just stands outside on the porch. Wow. So turmeric and green tea sound like the best friends ever, don't they? They clean your house, they fix the wires, they unclog the pipes, they put out fires, and they help you feel great. You might want to invite them over all the time, but hold on a minute, detectives. Put your magnifying glasses back up. There is a big twist in our story. Sometimes, even the very best of friends can cause trouble if you do not treat them right, or if you have too much of them. Remember, our body houses are all different. Some are big, some are small. Some have new pipes, some have older pipes. What is good for one house might not be good for another. There is a hidden danger with our friends turmeric and green tea that many people do not know about. It is a secret danger that is not written on the box. It is a danger that can make your tummy room down in the basement hurt very badly. And even worse, it can make your liver room very sick. Your liver is a very important room in your basement. It is like the main filter and cleaning factory for your whole house. It cleans all the blood, takes out the trash, and processes everything you eat and drink. If your liver room gets broken and stops working, your whole house fills up with trash and gets very sick. So, what is this hidden danger? How can our good, helpful friends possibly hurt our important liver room? To find out the answer, we need to look very closely at how people are using these friends today. Are they just inviting them over for a nice, simple cup of tea or a little sprinkle of spice on their dinner? Or are they doing something else, something much more intense? We are going to uncover this big mystery right after this quick break. You need to know this secret so you can keep your body house safe and sound. Do not go anywhere. We need to understand this secret danger so we can keep our body house safe and sound. To find out the answer, we need to go back down to the basement of your body house, to that very important room called the liver room. Remember, the liver room is the cleaning factory. Everything you eat, everything you drink, and every medicine you take has to go through the liver factory to get sorted and cleaned. The liver workers are very busy. Now, imagine you invite your friend Green Tea over for a nice visit. You have 1 or 2 little cups of tea. That is like 1 or 2 polite friends coming into the factory. The liver workers say, "Hello, nice to see you, come on through." It is easy work, but now imagine something different. Imagine instead of having a nice cup of tea, you take a special pill that has all the power of 50 cups of tea squeezed into one tiny little capsule. These are called extracts or supplements. Taking that pill is not like inviting one friend over. It is like a giant bus pulling up to your house and dumping 500 loud, rowdy people into your basement all at once. They are all shouting and running around. The poor liver workers in the factory get completely overwhelmed. They cannot do their jobs fast enough. The machinery starts to smoke. The factory gets jammed up. When the liver factory gets jammed up with too much concentrated green tea or too much concentrated turmeric all at once, it can get broken. Scientists have seen this happen. They have seen people, especially older people whose factories are already a little bit tired, get very, very sick livers from taking too many of these strong pills. Sometimes the liver gets so broken it needs to go to the hospital. It is a very scary ouch for your body. This is why more is not always better. Just because 1 scoop of ice cream is yummy does not mean eating the whole giant tub all at once is a good idea. It will give you a tummy ache. It is the same with our friends turmeric and green tea. When they are in their natural clothes, like tea leaves or spice dust, they are gentle. When they are squeezed into super strong pills, they can be bullies to your liver. But hurting your liver is not the only trouble they can cause if you are not careful. There are other little bothers too. Let's talk about green tea first. Green tea has a little bit of something inside it called caffeine. Caffeine is like Zoom juice. It wakes you up and makes you feel peppy. A little bit of Zoom juice in the morning is nice. It helps you open your eyes. But if you drink too much green tea, or if you drink it too late at night when it is time for bed, your body house gets too zoomy. Your heart rhythm might start pumping too fast. Thump, 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 thump. You might feel shaky and jittery, like you cannot sit still. And when you lay down to sleep, your brain room will not turn off the lights. You just stare at the ceiling. That is not fun. Also, some people have very sensitive tummy rooms. Green tea can sometimes make an empty tummy feel sour and grumbly. Now, what about turmeric? Turmeric is a spice, and spices can be strong. If you eat too much of it at once, your tummy room might get upset. It might feel burning or give you a bellyache. And there is another tricky thing about turmeric. It has little things in it called oxalates. Oxalates are like tiny little rocks. Usually, your body just throws these little rocks out in the trash. But sometimes, especially if you do not drink enough water, these little rocks can get stuck in the filters of your body, which are called your kidneys. If too many rocks stick together, they make a kidney stone. Passing a kidney stone hurts a lot. It is a very big ouch. So we have to be careful not to overdo it. But wait, detectives, there is one more danger we need to talk about. And this is a very important one for many older people. It is called the battle of the medicines. When you get older, sometimes your body house needs extra help to run smoothly. So doctors give you special helpers called medicines. Maybe you take a medicine to help your heart rhythm pump slowly. Maybe you take a medicine to keep your blood thin and slippery so it does not get stuck in the pipes. Maybe you take medicine to manage the sugar fuel in your house. These medicine helpers are already inside your house, doing their important jobs. When you invite turmeric and green tea into the house, sometimes they do not get along with the medicine helpers that are already there. They might start a fight. For example, let's talk about blood thinners. These are medicines that make your blood slippery like water so it flows easily. Guess what? Turmeric and green tea also like to make your blood a little bit slippery. If you take your blood thinner medicine and you take a whole lot of turmeric too, your blood can get too slippery. It becomes like super water. If you get a little cut, it might not stop bleeding, or you might get big purple bruises on your arms for no reason. That is dangerous. Or let's talk about diabetes medicine. This medicine helps lower the sugar fuel in your blood. Turmeric helps lower sugar too. If they both work at the same time, your sugar levels might drop too low, like a car running out of gas. You might feel dizzy and weak. This is why you must never ever start taking big doses of turmeric or green tea pills without asking the doctor who gave you your other medicines first. Your doctor is the boss of the house construction project. They need to know about all the helpers who are coming in to make sure they can work together nicely. Wow. That is a lot of scary stuff, Dr. Adams. Should we just stop using turmeric and green tea altogether? Are they bad friends now? No, no, no. Do not worry. They are still wonderful friends. We just have to learn the golden rules of how to play with them safely. If you follow these simple rules, you can have all the good things for your brain and knees without the bad things for your liver and tummy. The golden rules for safe sipping and spicing. Rule number 1. Food is best, pills are tricky. This is the most important rule. Your body knows exactly how to handle turmeric when it is a spice in your curry and green tea when it is a warm drink in a cup. It is natural. It is gentle. Scientists say that getting these helpers from real food is the safest way. Try to avoid those super strong mega pills from the health food store unless your own doctor tells you to take them and watches you carefully. Remember the busload of loud people. Do not do that to your poor liver. Rule number 2. How to drink green tea the right way. Think of green tea like a gentle friend visit. Having 2 or 3 cups a day is perfect for most people. It is enough to help clean your house, but not enough to make you jittery. And remember the Zoom juice. Try not to drink it after dinner time so your body has time to calm down before bed. If it makes your tummy grumble, try drinking it after you have eaten a little snack, not on an empty, hungry tummy. Rule number 3. How to eat turmeric the right way. Treat turmeric like the special gold dust it is. A little bit goes a long way. Sprinkle half a teaspoon into your soup or mix it into your scrambled eggs or put it in a smoothie. And do not forget Captain Curcumin's secret. Remember, he cannot get into your house very easily to fight the fires. He needs a doorman to open the door for him. Who is the doorman? It is black pepper. Always add a tiny pinch of black pepper whenever you eat turmeric. It opens the door wide so curcumin can rush in and do his good work. Also, curcumin likes to travel with fat, so eating it with a little bit of healthy oil, like olive oil, or with a meal that has some fat in it, helps it work even better. See? It is not so scary once you know the rules. It is all about balance. It is about being kind to your body house. We want to invite our friends turmeric and green tea over often because they are great helpers. They keep our brains sharp, our hearts pumping easy, and our joints cool. But we must treat them with respect. We do not want to overwhelm our house with too much of them at once. So, my fellow detectives, now you know the whole truth. You know the amazing good sides, and you know the secret bad sides. You have the power to use these special gifts from nature to help you feel wonderful and strong as you get older. Just remember to be smart, be gentle, and always listen to your own body. If you drink green tea and feel great, wonderful. If you drink it and feel shaky, maybe drink a little less. Your body is the best detective of all. It will tell you what it needs. Now, I have a question for you. I want to know how you use these friends right now. Do you drink the tea? Do you use the spice in cooking? Or do you take those big pills? Tell me in the comments below. Be honest. There are no wrong answers. We are all learning together. And if you learned something new today that might save your liver from a big ouch, please give this video a big thumbs up and share it with your friends. Let's help everyone stay safe and healthy. Do not forget to subscribe to our Ageless Vitality channel so we can keep solving health mysteries together. And guess what? Talking about keeping our blood pipes clean is super important. But there are other signs that our body house might be in trouble. Sometimes, before a big problem happens in the heart room or the brain room, your body gives you little warning signals. It is like a smoke alarm beep. You need to know what those signals are so you can catch problems early. I made a special video just about that. It is called 5 Early Signs of a Stroke Most Seniors Miss. It is on your screen right now. Click on it, and let's go learn how to keep our houses safe. I am Dr. Adams. Be smart, be safe, and keep your inner house shining bright.